Welcome to another Pioneer Sports Extra here on MNUsports.com. I'm Amber Merrifield, and today I'm joined by women's head basketball coach Bill Olin. Coach Olin, thanks for being with us today.
Sure.
Now, earlier this week you announced that after 30 years of coaching, you'd be retiring after the season. What made you decide that this season would be your final season?
Well, I'm 30 years of coaching college women's basketball has been enjoyable, but it's time. I can just tell it's time, mentally, physically, emotionally. I think I'm running out of gas, and it takes a lot of energy to do this job. So the time is right.
Now, this is your 11th season at Mid-America. Just tell us a little about your experiences in the years that you've been here.
Well, it's been a wonderful experience. I came into a program that really didn't have any expectations because it hadn't been a winning program. And I came the first year of the Cook Center, so that really helped. And I have found just great support from the institution, all the people involved in every way. And so it's been a wonderful experience, especially working with the assistant coaches I've had and all the players. And it's really been joy.
And like you said, it wasn't really a winning program when you started. They only had 5 seasons that were winning seasons before you came. And since then, you've had 20-plus wins per season. How have you made the women's basketball program a continued success?
Well, again, the Cook Center made a big difference. The support of the school, financially at least keeping us so that we could get players in. I've been fortunate to be able to get in good players who were an institutional fit, which is very important. I only want players that have a passion for basketball, are seriously interested in improving their relationship with God, and they buy into everything that MNU is all about. And we've been able to fill our roster with players just like that, and that really makes a difference. And they've responded. I've learned a tremendous amount from Coach Lamar, and kind of piggybacked on some of the things he does, and that has helped too.
And what would you say is one of the biggest things you learned in the 30 years of being a head coach?
Well, in one word, patience. It takes a lot of patience to coach, and understanding how young ladies think and how they're motivated and how they feel and everything, and learned a lot about that.
And do you have a favorite memory maybe, or season, or game that sticks out to you in your head?
I have a lot of them.
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. The first memory that is a couple years ago, where we were at Benedictine, and we had a rough start of the season, but we made our way to the finals of the conference tournament championship. Benedictine was a defending champ of, well, they had won the tournament, not the tournament, the league, and we won that game. It was a packed gym. We won it by 1 point, and I'll never forget that. It was such an electric moment. It was just something. The other one I remember is when, about 3 years ago, when we beat Jewel in the last game of the season here in overtime to win our first conference championship. So those are two. As far as the season goes, that season when we won that, we were 33-4, made it to the Final Four. That was our best season. But the one that really sticks out in my mind is the third year I was here. Our first 2 years, we were making improvement, but we hadn't quite cracked into at least even a winning record. And that third year, Tisha Owensby and Kelly Tucker were our 2 seniors, and we ended up winning 22 games, made it to the finals of the national championship of the NCCAA tournament, and from there on it's been more than 20 wins a year average. So that was the breakthrough season, and I'll always remember that one.
Yeah, and now you're 7 wins shy of 500 career wins. How does that feel to be so close to such a big accomplishment?
It feels like I ought to retire. That's plenty of time. That's a lot of games, and that's fine. Whether we reach that or not is really irrelevant. The real benefits and joys that I've had in coaching are the people I've been working with, and that's where the rewards come.
And you're halfway through the regular season. As you go on to this last half, what is the main goal and focus of your team?
Our goal has always been to finish our season in Jackson, Tennessee, and that is where the national tournament is held. If you ask anybody a month ago, they'd said, well, you guys don't have a prayer to get to the national tournament, because we were not real good, struggling. Well, we've righted the ship a little, and last night's win over Baker, who was previously undefeated and the top team in the conference, has given us the confidence to feel that, yeah, we can make it one way or another. So our goal is to just keep getting better and keep winning, and try and either win the conference or win the conference tournament and get back to Jackson.
Well, great. Well, Coach, best of luck on getting to 500 wins.
Thanks.
And on this next chapter in your life.
Thanks a lot.
I'm Amber Merrifield, and this has been MNUsports.com.